It's truly an honor to have them with us today. To begin with a positive and auspicious note, I'd like to invite Ms. Prithvi VM to invoke the divine blessings of Almighty and set the tone for the day filled with positivity and purpose.
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष माम् मुदाकरात्तमोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावतंसकं विलासिलोकरक्षकम् अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिते भदैत्यकं नताशुभाशुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम् जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष माम् न ते तरातिभीकरं न वोदितकभास्वरं न मत्सुरारिनिज्जरं न तादिकापधुद्धरम् सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं महेश्वरं तमाश्रये परात्परं निरन्तरम् जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश रक्ष माम्
Thank you, Prithvi. As Winston Churchill once said, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is a courage to continue that counts. Today, we gather to celebrate the perseverance and dedication of our students whose projects reflect their hard work, creativity, and determination. To officially welcome everyone and provide an overview of today's event, may I now request our head of the department, Dr. Surya Narayana K, to address the gathering.
Good morning. 21st is a number of, 21 is the number of Lord Ganesha, and we started this event with the prayer of Lord Ganapati. And also in this system, the values and the ideologies are set by our Chancellor Shri and Vinay Hegde. I had an opportunity to meet Sir and discuss about this particular event. He blessed us and said that ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ, ಈ ಇವೆಂಟಿಂದ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ವಿದ್ಯಾವಂತರಾಗಲಿ. This is the blessing that he has given to us, and with that positive note, we have stepped in and started working towards the inaugural and demonstration of the projects today. The primary idea here is give an opportunity for the talents and to make the saying, kai kesaradare bai mosaru, kind of, if an engineering student dirt their hands, then nobody can stop them becoming a good engineer. When these thoughts are discussed with our Pro-Chancellor, Sri Vishal Hegde, I was surprised to see the inputs that he has given. That is, you are collaborating with industries, you are inviting a lot of people from industry and also the parents. Is it not possible for you to do this in Bangalore so that industry people can come and witness? Because there are a lot many companies in Bangalore. Traveling from Bangalore to here is a little tedious. Why not we travel there and demonstrate the projects? Such high and encouraging words give a lot of energy and make us so energetic that we can do anything. So after the discussion, we requested him to be the guest for today's event, and he said yes, he'll be coming and inaugurating the event. So I would like to welcome on behalf of Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Sri Vishal Hegde for this event, and I request our principal, Dr. Niranjan Chiplunka, to florally welcome Sir. This system has around 10,000 people at any given point in time, and the leadership of this system is taken care by our beloved principal, Dr. Niranjan Chiplunka. For all the events that we do in the department, he always motivates and says that yes, please proceed. And he is the person who has witnessed all earlier 12 editions and currently witnessing 13th edition of Elixir. So I welcome Sir for this event, and I request Mr. Ravikiran Rao to florally welcome our principal Niranjan Chiplunka. To add to that, he also helps us marketing this event, because the students of our department prepare some special invitations, some innovative thoughts they employ, and they design the invitations. All the invitations Sir has preserved in his office, and when people ask what it is, he say, yes, there is an event called as Elixir from the Department of Electrical and Electronics. Please do come. Thank you very much for that positive note, sir. When it comes to academics, it is Dean Academics who run the show, and all the academic activities in the system are supported and well guided by our Vice Principal, Dr. I. Ramesh Mituntaya. Sir, I welcome you for this event, and I request Mr. Anup Shetty to florally welcome our Vice Principal. Even though I am asked to talk about Elixir, actually I am kind of dubbing the voice for the coordinators, Mr. Ravikiran Rao and Mr. Anup Shetty. It's their hard work which is resulted into such a wonderful thing, and I am given the responsibility also of briefing about the event. We started this event in the year 2011 with the brought out projects and demonstrating the concept of electromagnetics, so that people can understand what electricity and magnetism and how they interact with each other. That's the whole idea of it. So that event, which was meant for one of the subjects, has grown to an extent where now this particular event is being financially taken care by our alumni, and they take care of almost all the expenditure of our technical aspects of this particular event, and ensure that every year this event is happening, and for that matter we are growing year by year, and today we have more than 100 plus projects getting demonstrated today. So I must thank as well as welcome all the alumni who are gathered here. So welcome you all for this particular event. The question here is, what is the purpose of conducting this? If you ask, in 2011, 2012, we did not had any purpose. The purpose was just to see an mathematical equation in the form of a working model. That was a purpose. Then, after 4 to 5 years, those students who have invested a lot of time and effort on these projects came back and said that, how is your work? This is a question normally a lecturer would ask a student when he visits his alma mater. Then they say, it's something similar to the way we have done the projects in the Elixir. So which means that the purpose is not just demonstrating the concept, there is something beyond that. So are we trying to address all the requirements and all the purposes, all the necessities of doing this particular project exhibition? Then when we sit back and see, no, there is something additional things that we need to do. The whole idea here is, the major purpose of every department in this system is to produce good engineers. When I say good engineers, a person who gets graduated from an Nmamit should have 2 certificates. One certificate is a degree certificate, Other certificate must be an offer letter, one or two, maybe minimum one offer letter from the students, for the students. So with that thought process, if you see, is it serving the purpose? If you ask yes, I can say, proudly say that the students who work on these projects, they enter those details in their resume, and the company officials, when they interact, they would like to know more about these projects, and they interact with the students, and they find, and also I am happy that many of the industry people give us the feedback, okay, these are the fine-tuning things that you need to do. And we do accept those feedbacks and fine-tune ourselves so that our students gain better knowledge. As a result, I can proudly say that in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, for the fourth consecutive time, we have achieved 100% placements. At one side, we are proud. Other side, our responsibility is becoming more and more. We do not have an option at any point in time to rest and sit back and relax and see how the students are. Without any inputs, will they do some wonders? No, that may not work. Actually, if you see that our responsibility has increased, and as the department, all the faculty members who involve in guiding the students and making them industry ready is the primary focus. That's one part. Another part is those students who want to pursue their higher studies. Yes, these projects would talk a lot, and also doing some innovation as well as writing some technical papers would attract, good universities would attract them, and also we are happy that some of the students who have graduated from this place have done wonders, and also getting associated with the Elixir. That's something which we are proud of. And I must thank all of them who are abroad and helping us and making this event successful. When I say the purpose, we have planted this seed in the year 2011. Now this plant has grown like a tree, and a lot of branches have come out. One of the branches is kind of extended family, which is our parents, who have confidence on the system, and they send their kids to Nmamit so that their dream of their kids becoming good engineers is served. We wanted to check, or we wanted to get a feedback, are we in the right direction? And we conducted the one parent-teachers meeting recently, and today we are 498 students in electrical and electronics engineering from first year to final year. For our surprise, this year we had more than 230 plus parents attending parent-teachers meeting. Thank you very much for every parent for being part of this extended family. That means a lot to us, and we are very happy and proud that we are in the right direction. And to witness this particular event, we approached so many companies, and some of them sent their best wishes and said that we are unable to come today, and they have wished all the success for the event. Having said that, we also have many people from the industry witnessing here in front of us. We have people from L&T Technologies, we have people from Lam Research, NIDAC, Hexmoto, Bravera, Gasol, PLM Industech, Karmic, and ePlan. Thank you very much for witnessing this event and also being part of bridging the gap between industry and academia. This will help us grow to a much better heights and help us in producing good engineers to the society. I welcome you all for this event. Having said that, it will be wrong if I do not welcome all the hard work which is done by the students for last 100 plus days. Normally we say that kashtapattu madide, adu madide. So we always try to fine tune those phrases that kashtapattu madide, you just change it to ishtapattu madata iddene, then everything will be successful, and you can witness this particular venue which is getting transformed from the regular venue to some wonderful, beautiful venue, and you are going to see some mesmerizing thing immediately after this event. And I welcome all the students who have put a lot of effort and make this event a successful one. Thank you very much, and I welcome everybody for this event. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. I'd like to request our Vice Principal and Dean Academics, Dr. I.R. Mithantaya, to share a few words with us.
Very good morning. Respected Sri Vishal Hegde, Principal Dr. Niranjan Chiplonka, Dr. Surya Narayana, and all the coordinators, Ravi Karan, and all others who are in the dais, and dignitaries of the dais, and my dear student friends. I am witnessing this 30th Elixir 2024. I am witnessing this event from the last 13 episodes. From the first, the level of the Elixir goes on increasing, and every Elixir is a benchmark. Dr. Surya Narayana said, so the practical exposure is very, very important as far as the technical education is concerned. And there is a saying, winners don't do different things, they do the things in a different way. Successful people will not do the great things, they do the small things in a very, very great way. Now, that is only possible when we give a proper input to our students, how the practical applications of the civil engineering concept. Every engineer will become an engineer, every student will become an engineer at the end of the day and having the degree certificate. But there is a lot of difference between an ordinary engineer as well as the extraordinary engineer. So in order to put that extra in front of the engineer, naturally it is our responsibility, it is the responsibility of the faculty members to give the proper input so that how I can connect the theory with practice so that there is something I have to contribute to the society. And that is only possible from this type of the examination where students are doing on their own interest. Suryanarayana ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡದೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ automatically you will remember what you did is. When you involve, so in all these activities in your projects, whatever it may be the type of the project, forget about the magnitude. If it is even though it is a very small project, when you involve yourself, so ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ that will be remembered always throughout your life, and you will get the confidence when you sit in front of the placement activity where the organizations or the companies, when you ask the question, you have the confidence that I did it. That's why I am able to answer for that. So electrical engineering department is doing a wonderful job from the last 13 years, and every Elixir is a benchmark because we will learn a lot. Not only you, our teachers are also will learn a lot. How can I improve? Dr. Suryanarayan's main ambition is how can I improve every year this examination so that it will have another benchmark. So when you complete that particular season, definitely from the management side, always we will encourage every department to conduct such activities so that students will get the confidence that so I am going to become an extraordinary engineer, not an ordinary engineer, and that is possible only by conducting such type of activities involving our students as well as the faculty. So involving the concept of connecting the theory as well as practice, which will definitely increase the confidence level of our students. With these few words, let me once again congratulate all faculty of the electrical and electronics engineering for putting this effort. It's not I know as a dean academic, I know how much effort they are putting, how much students are spending their time from the last 6 months, and that is only because we have to make this Elixir say different the benchmark. So with a proper input to our students, not only our students, but also the school children who are coming here to see the examination or the projects in the today's and tomorrow. Let me once again wish them all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I would like to request our principal, Dr. Niranjan N. Chiplunka, to share a few words with us.
Good morning. Pro-Chancellor of Nitty deemed to be University, Sri Vishal Hegde, Vice Principal of Nmamit and Dean Academics, Professor Mitantaya, HOD of Electrical and Electronics, Dr. Suryanarayan, Ravi Kiran and Anup, the coordinator, faculty coordinators, and also the student coordinator, Sunil, and all my senior colleagues. Professor Gopinath is here, and Deputy Registrar, Deputy Controller of Examinations, Sri Yogi Shegde, faculty members, Dr. Srinath Shetty, Dr. Rajesh Shetty, all the faculty members of Electrical Department, and also, very importantly, the invitees from the industries and also the alumni of EEE, and all my dear students. Even we have students from our Mulki school. They are here to witness the exhibits after this inauguration. On behalf of the college, welcoming all of you. 12 years is always a very important term in anything. If you think over, even in temples, once in 12 years something happens. Re-energizing, and we call it with Ashtabandha, all that. But even this particular event, which has seen 12 successful years, this year definitely there is something new. Because each year we come here to participate in Elixir, we always wish and hope that there is something new this time, and that has been a reality. And I'm sure even today, where there are more than 100 projects which are going to be exhibited, there is something new. And already Mr. Vishal Hegde mentioned about something. I believe you yourself will witness a lot of new things, avishkars, which have come out from students under the proper guidance of faculty. Elixir is no more a department activity. I think as an institution, we always now claim this is an institution activity, but it is the department which is running it. So thank you, Dr. Surya and his team, for really bringing this to this particular level. After this formal inauguration program, I was told we are going to sign 2 MOUs with Bravera Technologies Mangalore as well as Goral Technology, and I believe and I'm seeing that whatever MOUs that we sign, especially with electrical department, I should be categoric in saying that always there are some activities happening as per the MOUs that we sign. So we don't leave it at that stage after signing. Definitely our faculty take it to the next level, and I am sure that even with whatever we are going to sign today, we will have a lot of engagements in the days to come. In the audience, I already met our alumni who are doing wonderfully well in their respective industries. We have people from L&T, from NIDEC, LAM Research, and Hexmoto. Of course, Hexmoto has been working with electrical right from several years, and a lot of other companies too. I really wish to thank the alumni, because there is a new way of connecting back to the industry which alumni of EEE department have shown. It is not the money, even though that is very important, but other engagements that you have with our present students and the faculty and the department. There has been requirements saying that the department has to have now good modern equipments for training. Yes, our management has given already a green signal, go ahead, but suggest, whenever you suggest, see to it that it is really utilized well at the end of the day. Same is the case in all the departments, and I really wish to thank our management, our Chancellor Sri Vinay Hegde, for all his support in such activities. Today also you would have seen some transformations in the venue itself. I was telling Mr. Vishal Hegde, otherwise this is a 3,500 capacity auditorium with a big stage. But today we see, even earlier versions of Elixir also had similar things, a smaller stage in a bigger venue and divided into different portions. So as engineers, I believe it is also responsibility of all of us, not only the engineers, even the engineering students and all of us who are connected with engineering, to think differently, as Professor Mitantaya mentioned, and come out with something. And from last 1 week, we have been having hectic deliberations with our senior most executive committee member of Nite University, Professor Omid Ansari, who visited all the departments, and he's giving a lot of inputs. Even this morning, we had a meeting where he talked about industry involvement in curriculum design as well as the rolling out to make students more employable. Definitely, all those inputs will be well taken after due discussions, and we want more and more participations of our alumni and our industry friends in whatever we are going to come out with. And I don't want to take much of your time, only wishing the event every success. I've been seeing every day whenever I go out of my chamber at about 6:45, 7, etc., I see a lot of students working there in front of Research and Innovation Center. And on the other day, as Dr. Surya mentioned, they brought one invitation. I really didn't know how to open it up. Then they showed me this is how you can do it. But when I really used it and then, put that particular invitation in the place where it has to sit, it was marvelous. It has come out such a beautiful thing. And in fact, soon after that, some visitors came to my chamber. As you said, they did not observe that, but I said, I want to show you something. I showed him, they were really happy. So whenever we do something, it's also necessary to advertise it, to tell to the external world, yes, we are doing it. Definitely, the electrical department will take note of it and see to it that the information goes out, and our student friends from Mulki have come. Please, I believe they have already made the department has made a schedule of various first year students of engineering and also other school students to come and then visit, because otherwise if we do it only for us, it doesn't go anywhere. So that's one good thing. And on 29th of this month, we are also having the project exhibition of all final year engineering students starting from the same venue. And I also invite all of you to visit that. And this is an academic journey. I believe each one of you should make good use of it. Once again, wishing this event every success. Thank you very much. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. It's my privilege to invite Shri N. Vishal Hegde, Pro-Chancellor, Admin, Nite deemed to be University, to deliver the Chief Guest Address.
Good morning, everyone. Dignitaries on the dais, my colleagues at the Engineering College and Nite University, alumni, industry friends, students, ladies and gentlemen. Let me first thank the Department of Electrical Engineering for having invited me to be here for the 13th edition of Elixir. When Dr. Surya Narayan spoke to me about a month or so back, I told him it will be my pleasure to be here. Any student project, I definitely consider it to be a good initiative. The reason for this being, what we need today is hands-on engineers. There's a lot of theory that we learn, but when we try to bridge the gap between theory and practice, that's where most of us find it very, very difficult. As you all know, there's a very big discussion that is happening right now regarding bridging the divide between the colleges and industry. I definitely think this is one way where the industry and the academia can connect with each other. What the electrical engineering department has done by inviting both the alumni and the industry, definitely it's one way of bridging the gap. Student projects give students a chance to bring out their ideas and then implement them. As I was walking in, one project definitely caught my eye. I should first apologize that I haven't seen the 200 and odd projects that are here. But one project, as I walked in, it was a green shoe, and definitely that green shoe catches everyone's attention. So I asked Surya, what exactly is the shoe doing among all the other electrical things that are in show? So he told me that it's a sensor that helps blind people when there are obstacles. Whoever has thought about this, I was just thinking and to myself, it's extremely very, very innovative, because these are things that have practical applications. All I'm trying to say is don't look at a project just that a theory is being converted. At some point of time, every idea needs to have a practical application. The industry friends who are here would be definitely looking at your projects. And when they look at a project, they will look at it from the perspective of what is the practical application for this project. So all the students who have built the project, I'm sure you will be able to explain to the industry people the practical applications. And I'm hoping that some of your projects will be picked up by industry. This is what I call a startup initiative, because startup initiative definitely need not be only formation of a company. A startup idea is the most important thing. Unless we have an idea, we won't be able to take it to the next stage. So here, the projects that are there, I'm sure when people have a look at it, one or two minds will spark, and someone will try to take it to the next level. I wouldn't want to speak much on an occasion like this, because all of you all are here to see the projects. But one last thing that I would like to say is I wish more departments will emulate what the electrical engineering department has done. Because we need to spark our minds, and I'm sure the college authorities who are here will talk to the other departments and get those students as well to make projects. The projects may be very different from these, the ideas may be very different, but definitely nurturing an idea is absolutely important, and I'm sure the other departments will take a leaf out of this and get their students also to come out and bring out projects with their ideas. I once again would like to thank the Electrical Engineering Department for having invited me to be part of this wonderful event, and wishing this event many, many, many more years of success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Gratitude can transform common days into thanksgiving, can turn routine jobs into joy, and can change opportunities into blessing. To express our heartfelt thanks, I would like to request Mr. Anup Shetty, Faculty Coordinator, Elixir, to render the vote of thanks.
Good morning, one and all present here. I, on behalf of Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, would like to propose the formal vote of thanks. First and foremost, we wish to thank Sri Vinaya Hegde, President, Nitte Education Trust, and Chancellor Nitte deemed to be University, for his constant support and blessings. We sincerely express our gratitude to Sri Vishal Hegde, Pro-Chancellor, Admin, Nitte deemed to be University, for graciously accepting our invitation and encouraging us to conduct such events. Thank you, sir. We extend our sincere thanks to Principal Dr. Niranjan N. Chiplunkar and Vice Principal Dr. I. Ramesh Mittantaya for their invaluable encouragement and guidance. Thank you. Our special thanks to all the industry officials for taking time to engage with our academic institute. It is truly an honor for the department to have your presence. Thank you for being a part of this event. The major reason for such a big event is our alumni, who made us very proud. Thank you very much. We thank resident engineer Dr. Srinath Shetty and his team and Team Sampige for being an integral part of this event. Thank you to all the officials of NITTE deemed to be university, HODs and staffs of various departments, and also parents for witnessing the event. Thank you one and all.